First senior we'd like to recognize today, number 2, Jordan Hamlet. Jordan is being escorted today by her mom, Janet Hamlet, her uncle, Jay Slate, and sister, Carrie Hamlet. She's majoring in criminal justice with a minor in forensic investigations. Her plans after graduation are to find a job in the law enforcement field. She was named the 2017 USA South All-East Second Team. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Hamlet. Our next senior is number 5, Tiffany Moore. Tiffany is being escorted by her father, Tracy Moore. She is majoring in criminal justice with an emphasis in forensic investigations. She plans to be a corrections officer at Western Virginia Regional Jail once she graduates in May. During her 4 years playing for Ferrum, she was named to the USA South All-Tournament team in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Moore. Our next senior is number 7, Lois Carpenter. Lois is being escorted by her parents, Reginald Carpenter, and her stepmom, Ashley. She is majoring in business administration with an emphasis in sports management. After graduation, Lois has accepted a job already with the Durham Bulls, a minor league baseball team, and plans to continue her education by attending graduate school. Ladies and gentlemen, Lois Carpenter. Our next senior is number 15, Haley Blazier. Haley is being escorted by her father, Jeremy Blazier. She is majoring in health and human performance with an emphasis in exercise science. After graduation, she plans on getting her master's degree in coaching along with her phlebotomy license. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley Blazier. Our next senior is number 20, Cheyenne Strickland. Cheyenne is being escorted by her parents, Jimmy and Denise Strickland, her sister, Ashley Strickland, and she is an elementary education major and is graduating with a 3.8 GPA, earning Dean's List every semester. She'll be teaching at an elementary school in the Henry County Public School System after graduation. As a 4-year player for the softball and volleyball teams, her softball awards include being the USA South All-Tournament team and MVP in 2016, All-USA South All-East first team in 2018. She's a 3-time USA South Academic All-Conference selection and a VASID second team All-State selection in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, Cheyenne Strickland. Our next senior, number 26, Jasmine Agee. Jasmine is being escorted by her mother, Lysandra Martin, and her father, Derek Agee. Jasmine is majoring in health and human performance with an emphasis in exercise science. After graduation, she plans on attending graduate school to get her master's degree in occupational therapy. Jazz would like to say thank you to Coach Culler, Coach White, Coach Wall, and her teammates for 2 great years with the Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine Agee. Our last senior is number 34, Bailey Oakes. Bailey is being escorted by her parents, Stephen and April Oakes. She is majoring in business administration with an emphasis in sports management. Her plans after she graduates in December is to find a job as a sports information director at a college or university. During her 4 years at Ferrum, she was named to the USA South All-East second team in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, Bailey Oakes. Folks, our seniors were all part of Ferrum's USA South title run in 2016 and represented the league in the NCAA Division III playoffs that year. This group was also part of Ferrum's USA South tournament runner-up team in 2017. Folks, let's hear it for the Ferrum College class of 2019. We'd like to get our players to a nice group photo together. If we can have the players squat down in front of their jersey numbers on the field and the parents to all crowd in behind them, please. We'll take a photo, and then we're going to have a few moments where some players will say a few words about their teammates. Down on the field now is a wireless mic. We'll start off with Coach Culler, and then some players will say a few words.
I got one good one. I got one good one.
This group of seniors is a special group. They're the first recruits that I have had the honor to bring to Ferrum, and I'm proud of what they've done athletically and academically. We have a tradition where we'll turn it over to the players and they'll say a few words now.
Bailey, I'd first like to say that dedicating a speech to you with only a 2 to 3 minute limit is nearly impossible with how great of a person you are. If it weren't have been for the day you came up to me in my 8th grade classroom, my softball career would have probably ended that year. However, that day I met you, I realized I had made a friend and decided to continue my softball career into high school. Because of that day, I owe you the player I am now. To you. The following year, we took on our varsity season together as a freshman and as a senior. You taught me so much during the season, like how to manage my schoolwork during the season, how to be a leader, how to play confidently, and how to be loud. For those of you who wonder how or why I'm so loud on the field, yes, I developed the characteristic from Bailey herself. After all, I needed to take in as much as I could my freshman year on varsity because I had big shoes to fill, and who better else to learn from than Bailey Oaks herself. The next year on varsity was not as fun without you. I missed our pregame food trips, I missed my throwing partner, and I missed my best friend. However, I knew you were off at Ferrum chasing your dreams. Ferrum was set out to be your second home for the next 4 years of your life. I remember how excited you were of getting to start your new life at Ferrum College. The way you talked about your excitement of becoming a Ferrum Panther is how everyone should express their excitement for their new school. Not only did Ferrum have an impact on you, but you had your impact on Ferrum. I always knew you would be because of your work ethics and your strong-willed passion to never back down from a challenge. I'd be lying if I said your passion for Ferrum wasn't a huge factor for why I chose to come here for the next 4 years of my life. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity to play alongside again together as a freshman and as a senior. Just like your high school season together, you have left me some very big shoes to fill, but I have no worries because you have taught me well. As your time here at Ferrum slowly dwindles down, you must not look at it as an end, but look at it as a beginning. This is a very rewarding time for you. You have made so many of us from home and from here at Ferrum extremely proud of you and all you have accomplished. We who love you and support you are very excited to watch you go out into this world and make your dreams come true. On behalf of all your supporters, we wish you the best of luck in all you do in life. Also, just know if you can change a shy and socially awkward girl like I once was into an outgoing and confident girl I am now, then you have no problems going out into this world and moving mountains. If you take away anything from all of your accomplishments in life, take away the impact you had on my life and how much you have changed me for the better. I'm going to miss you so much, and I will always love you.
Yes, Cece cried! Are y'all happy? Oh, Haley's like, I don't even know what to say to Jessica. Read this. whole time.
Don't look at me.
Turn around. Do something. Cool. Okay. The day I got sent to play right field and practice changed my life forever. I met this goofy and sassy person who motivates anyone at any given time, even if she feels like she wants to give up. She never hangs her head low on or off the field, and you know if she's jamming and in a good mood, there's no doubt we're going to get the win. But besides softball, you have become my best friend off the field, someone I don't want to lose or experience life without. I don't want to forget our memories. I'd rather make more of them if you want me to. Sorry. I want to have a whole summer with you again. Go to the beach, have fun. You are the person I was missing in my life to get through my struggles, and I will always be here for you until the day you beat me up or push me away. I love you, and I will forever be thankful for you at any given time. You are truly my forever friend, and I will never forget how much trouble you keep me out of or how much trouble we secretly get into. My speech could go on forever, but I don't think they want to hear about it or any of our journeys left.
Well, it all started when we were about 8 years old and you were playing for Kevin Tate's rec team. I remember seeing you rainbow the pitch, barely making it to the catcher. The next year you started playing for my dad's rec team, and I can positively say that's when the dynamic duo was born. We've basically been inseparable ever since. I could sit here talking all day about the memories we've made, like walking around Walmart thinking we were cool when we were teenagers. And you always picking up the phone when I call to tell you that I've got another speeding ticket. Sorry, Dad. And the accomplishments we've achieved together, like winning a state title our senior year of high school. I have had the honor and privilege of watching you grow over the past decade into a strong woman. I've always admired your work ethic.
Don't do it.
You always put 100% into whatever you do, whether it be sports, your education, and career. I don't even consider you a friend at this point. You're like a sister to me. It breaks my heart knowing for the first time in our lives we're about to have a long-distance friendship, but I know we'll have monthly dinner dates at Quiznos. I'm so excited for you and your new chapter you're about to start with in life with your career and marriage. You've always been that friend that's had their life together. But in all seriousness, Cheyenne, you're the greatest friend I've ever had, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I know you'll touch many lives as a teacher like you've touched mine. I love you, and I'll cherish our memories for the rest of my life.
Pull it together.
No, it's not sad. It's not sad. Haley Blazer, where do I start with you? Let's just say February 14th, 2018 marked the date that I knew we'd be friends forever. You have always been there for me through my ups and my downs, my good days and my bad days. You've taken care of me, supported me, showed me true friendship, and encouraged me like no one else has. You are the true definition of a best friend. I just want you to know that I will forever cherish the best friend that Ferrum softball gave to me. In the past 2 seasons... In the past 2 seasons, I have watched you blossom into an amazing and beautiful young woman. You are the most selfless and caring person out there. I pray that your future is full of happiness and success because you deserve it all the more. Thank you for being the person that you are, and most of all, thank you for being my person. You coming into my life has been a blessing in disguise, and I wouldn't trade you or our countless memories for anything in this world. I love you, Haley B. Happy seeing day, little nugget.
Let's see if I can keep my track record and not having to dry in this place. Alright, Lois, where do I begin? I guess I'll start off by saying we have finally made it and we are graduating. Oh, Lois, you are truly my best friend. You have seen me at my best and at my lowest points. I've thought about this letter about 1,000 times and how many times I can write it. I can talk about the memories, but instead I'll just tell you how very proud I am of you. We have truly grown together as friends, students, and athletes. You have been my backbone through the years, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough for that. You were smart, and you can do anything you put your mind to. As both of us well know, we've never had a paved road. We've always had a rocky one. But we've always overcome them by ourselves and also together. I will forever cherish the moments of us just sitting in the room, doing your live selves, crying over boys, school, and sports, and life in general. But to also having the best girl talks in the world. As much as I could go on and on with you about everything, I pray for nothing but success and happiness as you travel through this long journey called life. But I also can't wait to be your travel partner. By the way, I already got my rocking chair for our future porch. Love you, Southern.
Okay, so I'm trying to make this more funny than serious because life. So Tiffany, where to begin? We started playing together way back in the 5th grade, but I never expected us to continue playing for 11 more years. Over these 11 years, we've had some major accomplishments on and off the ball field. Going to state and rec ball, winning multiple tournaments for travel teams, winning Carroll County's first state title, and even winning the USA South Conference tournament our freshman year. Just think, we were almost kicked off our high school team for laughing after a loss. What a mistake that would have been. Who would have thought that we would actually made it to our senior year in college with some of the crazy things that we've done? It feels just like last week when we were in high school and collided for a ball in the outfield, and when I threw it in, I hit you square in the head. There have been amazing times together, but also plenty of times that we've wanted to kill each other. But I don't know where I would be without my best friend with me every day on and off the field to talk juicy gossip about softball and even people we know nothing about. How am I supposed to get free fudge at Broadway without you there to rap Biggie for me? I don't know how we are going to be an hour apart for the first time in our lives, but I'm sure we will find time for a lunch date. I hate to get serious, but I want you to know how proud I am of the woman you've become. I never would have thought 4 years ago from getting the phone call for a 97 and a 65 would land you a job in the criminal justice at C.O. Moore. Thank God you have a good personality and a great reference. All I can say is that I'm so happy to have a best friend like you to go through all the many things we have went through. I'm so grateful for these years together, and I'm looking forward to the many more years of friendship we have in store. Who knows, we might take on slow pitch softball and show some old people how to actually play. What would I have done without you throughout these years? Who else would have told me I'm awesome even after swinging a pitch completely over my head? And who else would I talk to about the latest conspiracy theories? Thanks for always being there for me in the many times of need and cheering me up. I'm looking forward to hearing all the shots and arrests you give in your future. Go hit some bombs today and show them what Tiffany Moore's got. P.S. Set a plan and pour it on them.
That cost me $1,750. But it don't show up.
Okay, to my roomie / best friend. Jordan, writing this is so hard for me because I don't know how to wrap up our 4 years of friendship into a few sentences. You've always found a way to make me laugh and brighten my day. Literally since day one freshman year, you've been my best friend. I'm so glad I found such a true friendship I'll have for life. You're one of the most hardworking and strongest pretty people I've ever known. And I'm so glad that you came into my life. We had so many memories together. Thank you for taking me to my first concert because I really love Jason Aldean. I love you Mexican as much as I do. Our many trips to Mermaid's Cove and snow days because we all know snow days are the best at Ferrum. And many more to come. Not every day you'll find the person that you will want to have stay in your life, but I know you always will be there today. Today is such a sad day for me. Because the real world will start soon. And you won't always be across the hall to come to cry to.
Sorry. But for today, I'm glad I can call you my best friend, and we can finish out our final games in God's country. I love you, Jay. Let's finish strong.
Let's play ball.